You're witnessing it right now, a seismic shift in the world of coding and app development. OpenAI just launched its GPT 5.6 family, including Sol, Terra, and Luna, alongside ChatGPT work. This changes everything about how developers build and create. The stakes are high. If these tools deliver on their promises, they could streamline development processes, enhance capabilities, and make coding more accessible than ever. But here's the thing. This isn't just about OpenAI or its latest releases. It's about a fundamental transformation of the entire development landscape. With GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT work, the line between human and machine capabilities starts to blur. You can already imagine the possibilities. AI-powered tools that assist, augment, and maybe even replace certain aspects of coding. But what does this mean for the future of app development? Is this a revolution that will empower developers or disrupt the entire industry? The launch of GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT work is just the beginning. But here's the part nobody saw coming. Other players are already entering the scene, like Bolt.new, an AI-powered app development platform that's about to democratize app development. What happens when these forces collide? Vocabulary, revolution, transformation, disruption, empowerment, innovation. You're witnessing a seismic shift in the world of coding and app development. OpenAI's launch of GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT work is a game changer. These tools promise to revolutionize the way developers work with enhanced productivity and collaboration. But what does this mean for the future of coding? Are we on the cusp of a new era where machines and humans co-create? Or are we sleepwalking into a world where AI does all the heavy lifting? GPT 5.6 Sol, Terra, and Luna models are designed to tackle complex tasks with ease, making it seem like the future is now. But as the line between human and machine capabilities blurs, questions arise. What happens to the role of developers? Do they become redundant? Or do they evolve into something new? The answer lies in the way we choose to harness AI's power. Bolt.new, an AI-powered app development platform, is already democratizing app development, making it accessible to a wider range of users. No extensive coding knowledge required. This is not just a tool. It's a gateway to a new world of possibilities. As AI tools and innovations continue to advance, the coding landscape is transforming at breakneck speed. Neural networks and machine learning are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But are we ready for the implications? The future of coding is no longer just about writing code. It's about collaborating with machines. And that's where the real question lies. What does this mean for the future of development? Will AI augment human capabilities, or will it replace them? The truth is, we're not just talking about tools. We're talking about a fundamental shift in the way we work. But here's the thing. This shift may not be as seamless as it seems. There are potential pitfalls to consider, and that's what we'll explore next. Can we really trust these AI-powered tools to get the job done? Or are we setting ourselves up for a world of trouble? Vocabulaire, innovation, collaboration, disruption, augmentation, automation. You've seen how GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT work are redefining coding processes and capabilities, but that's just the beginning. Imagine a world where building apps no longer requires you to be a seasoned programmer. That's exactly what Bolt.new is bringing to the table. Bolt.new isn't your typical development platform. It's an AI-powered oasis for anyone with an idea. Their slogan? Code-free coding. With their user-friendly interface and robust features, they're making app development accessible to everyone, from amateur enthusiasts to small businesses without a CTO. Founder Dr. Elena Morova said in a recent interview, "Our goal is to democratize the app development process so that anyone can create something incredible with just a few clicks." But here's the thing, this shift won't be seamless. As Bolt.new and other platforms like it gain traction, traditional developers might feel left behind. Will established apps made by seasoned professionals become obsolete? Could we see a shift in market dynamics where new players using these tools dominate while experienced coders struggle to compete? The stakes are high. This isn't just about who gets to build more apps. It's about the future of coding itself. As Bolt.new rolls out, you'll need to decide if you can embrace this change or find a way to stay relevant. You're probably thinking, AI-powered tools, what's not to love? Faster development, increased productivity, and enhanced capabilities. But here's what almost nobody is talking about. This shift may not be as seamless as it seems. There are potential pitfalls to consider. What happens when AI starts displacing jobs? Not just low-level coding tasks, but high-skill, high-wage positions too. We're talking about a future where developers, the very people who built these AI systems, might find themselves out of work. And that's just the beginning. Security risks are another major concern. When you rely on AI to build and create, you're introducing a new attack vector. What if these AI-powered tools are compromised? The consequences could be catastrophic. And then there's the loss of human touch in development. Can we really trust AI to take the reins? To make the nuanced decisions that require a deep understanding of human needs and emotions? The answer is we don't know yet. But what we do know is that this isn't just about technology, it's about people. It's about the future of work and the future of our industry. So, can we really afford to ignore the dark side of AI advancements? The truth is we can't. Not when the stakes are this high. But here's the question. What's the real cost of embracing AI-powered development? And are we willing to pay it? Vocabulary, displacement, security, nuances, catastrophic. You're witnessing a revolution in coding with AI-powered tools like GPT 5.6 and Bolt.new changing the game. But what's the real cost of this progress? As AI continues to advance, the line between human and machine capabilities is blurring fast. OpenAI's GPT 5.6 family, including Sol, Terra, and Luna, is already making waves, and ChatGPT work is streamlining processes like never before. But as we hurtle towards a future where coding is increasingly automated, what happens to the coders themselves? Will they be able to adapt, or will they become obsolete? The launch of Bolt.new, an AI-powered app development platform, is a prime example of this shift. It allows users to build and create without extensive coding knowledge, making app development more accessible to a wider range of users. But this also means that traditional development methods are being disrupted, and the role of human coders is being redefined. As the landscape continues to evolve, it's crucial to understand the latest AI tools and innovations. Neural networks and machine learning are advancing at breakneck speed, and these technologies will have a profound impact on the future of development. But with great power comes great responsibility, and the question remains, what will be the ultimate cost of this revolution? According to a discussion on Hacker News, the latest developments in AI tools and innovations are transforming the coding landscape. But amidst all the excitement, there's a growing concern about the potential downsides of relying too heavily on AI. As one commenter noted, the more we rely on AI to write our code, the less we understand about how it works. This raises a critical question. Are we sacrificing too much in the name of progress? As the future of coding hangs in the balance, it's time to take a step back and assess the risks. Will we be able to adapt to this new reality, or will we be left behind? The answer, much like the future of coding itself, remains uncertain. But one thing is clear, the stakes have never been higher. So what's the next step in this revolution? Will we see a new wave of AI-powered tools that further disrupt the coding landscape? Or will we finally reach a point where human coders can coexist with their machine counterparts? The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The world of coding will never be the same. Vocabulary, automation, revolution, disruption, uncertainty, responsibility. You've seen the launch of GPT 5.6 and ChatGPT work, the rise of AI-powered app development platforms like Bolt.new, and the evolving landscape of coding and development. But here's the thing. The future of coding and app development isn't just about the tools. It's about how we choose to use them. As AI continues to advance, The line between human and machine capabilities is blurring, and it's up to us to ensure this shift is beneficial for all. The payoff is clear. AI is revolutionizing the way we build and create, but it's our responsibility to steer this revolution in the right direction. So what does this mean for you? It means staying ahead of the curve, being aware of the potential pitfalls, and harnessing the power of AI to enhance your capabilities, not replace them. If you want to stay ahead of this, you know what to do. Subscribe for more insider commentary and analysis. We'll be here, tracking the next wave of AI innovations and their impact on the industry. Next time, we'll be exploring the darker side of AI development, the unseen consequences of relying on machine learning, and the potential risks to the very foundation of our industry. Can AI be trusted to build the future, or are we playing with fire? Tune in to find out. Vocabulary, revolution, innovations, pitfalls, curve commentary.